Look at this. Look at this. Oh, that's great news. So we are here at PJ Animal Clinic, and I've been gone for 10 days, and you saved me, man.
Well,
it would have been so difficult to leave with this guy here. So what's the latest on Guapo? Everyone's dying to know.
He's doing pretty well. I mean, some of his wounds, like we kind of expected, are declaring themselves, meaning, you know, some of that tissue now we're starting to see, you know, what was viable and what's not. Which none of this is problematic. You know, some of this, we're going to eventually, you can see it's kind of lifting a little bit here.
Yep.
Eventually, we're going to clean all those wounds up and just kind of see where we're at. He is starting to shed little spots now, so we're gonna see how that goes. He's still not, you know, back to normal. Certainly, he's not able to collect his food very well. That being said, once you get him going and he's realizing it's meal time, he'll clear a whole bowl of food.
Oh wow!
So I've been just mashing up, you know, the Missouri pellets, this AnnMarie herbivore critical care. That stuff's great.
Okay.
You know, a lot of times we're using that in, you know, when we've got a feeding tube placed and things like that. But you know, I just mix that up with the pellets, soak it, put some bananas in there, kind of mash it all up. And
am I putting it in a large syringe and then?
No, I don't even do that. So I kind of mash it up and make almost little meatballs with it.
Okay.
And you know, it takes him a minute to realize that, you know, that he's good with it, you know, and then you just kind of gently assist feed. So once he gets that first little meatball in and he realizes, oh, hey, this is good, he really takes them very well. So a lot of times he'll kind of, I'll just gently open his mouth a little bit with my finger, and then once he gets it, he just grabs it and takes it down. And I mean, he's been doing full bowls now. So whereas before it was, you know, a lot of syringe feeding, trying to get oral fluids in, we were doing the sub-Q fluids, you know, and now I've backed way off on the fluids because he's, you know, getting a whole lot of moisture content now, you know, through his food, and he's really taking in quite a bit of calories, which is great.
Yeah, the fact that he's shedding shows that he's growing and his body is doing what it's supposed to do. We got some shed happening here. Yeah. So that's all part of the healing process as well. these stitches are going to stay in for a while, right?
Yeah, they're going to stay in. We'll see how everything looks and how he sheds up around these areas.
Okay.
But I mean, his energy level and everything, I mean, it is great.
Awesome.
I mean, he's been super active. You know, he's definitely ready to get out of jail, though. You know, we let him wander the room, and then it's like, okay, back to your heated enclosure.
Gotcha.
You know?
Well, I'm going to keep him indoors. I'm going to keep him inside. We just set up a really nice enclosure for him. Our friends at CustomCages.com sent over some nice vision cages, and I did some finagling. You guys will see here in a little bit. We are still going to be doing some ceftazidime.
Yeah, we're going to continue that out. So we're going to go. I know for a while we were doing every other day. We're going to go back down. We're just going to do every third day.
Okay.
I'm pretty pleased with how everything looks.
Okay.
So. And he's really doing very well now. He's made a big turn for sure.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you doing this, Doc. I could not have done this without you. And I know I've said, I know you're a snake guy, right? And
yes, sir.
So because of that, I want you to have that vision cage there. I know you're going to have a big old boa at your facility, so I figure you can have that, and whenever you need anything, I'm really happy to do that. I'm also glad I'm not going to lug this thing back down the steps. So let's get him away. I know you've got an appointment you've got to keep, and you've already given me so much time. So get in there, Guapo. I got Grandma in the car as well. Right. We're going to get home, but again, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. All right, guys, we'll see you at home.
Thank you to all our loyal Patreon members out there who have helped to create an amazing reptile community online with us. This week's shout out goes to Tony and Carter Mendoza.
All right, Guapo, you're home, buddy. Let's get you out so you can walk around. Enjoy some sunshine. Enjoy some sunshine. Look at this, buddy. Look where you are. Look where you are. Look at this. Oh, that's awesome, man. I'm so psyched to have Guapo back at the house. I've been missing him, but you can see there's new tissue starting to develop on that boy right there. So that's awesome. He's going to have some pretty intense scars for sure. But it's a good scene here, man. I'm super excited that this guy is looking the way he looks right now. And like I said a million times already in this video, really, oh, look, he's gonna just lay down. Look at that guy, I love him. He's just sunbathing. My buddy Guapo, I missed you. Yes, so amazing. So what we basically have is our buddy Guapo back. He's, he still isn't taking food on his own, but we'll go ahead and give him a shot, try and do that. I can also show you guys a little bit what we did, my friends at CustomCages.com. I trust this lizard. I'm gonna just let him hang here for a minute. Come on over here. Basically, we're gonna go inside and we're gonna see. So, what are you doing? Did you put Dune away?
Not yet.
Not yet? All right. Guapo's sunbathing. I want to show everyone what I did. So, earlier today, I got up early and I started to reconfigure things. We got these awesome new cages from Vision Cages here. Our friends at Vision sent me these. And so we set up the baby tortoises in here. Okay, we just don't need as much room. We have an empty one here. I'm gonna set this one up, probably spread out for some other tortoises. Of course, Sophia's doing a good job.
Get rid of these little bugs.
Those little bugs are called springtails. You don't really get rid of them. They're part of the ecosystem. So what we do is we just spray around here so they don't kind of colonize outside of the tanks. So we got the 6-foot visions. And then down here, this is gonna be Guapo's convalescence tank. It's gonna be his hospital tank, a 6-foot vision cage. So yeah, I just got it all set up. That's Dusty, man. Anyway, I love it. Thank you, dear. I love the fact that we got this nice section. Here, sweetheart, you want to put the top in first. Let's do this.
I have to take that
one
out.
Yeah, you got to take that one out. All right, here, you take this camera.
All right.
Point it over here. So yeah, so check it out. So with these vision cages, you just get the top in the back somehow. Oh, it's a little tricky. There we go. All right, there's that. And then I'll take this one. You gotta be careful with these pieces of glass because we don't want to break them. And then you put it in the top and drop it down. Ta-da. All right, good. Anyway, these little guys are doing much better, man. How cool is that? I just love the fact that we got these new cages. I'm gonna put something really cool in here. There goes Dune. He's doing well. He's getting big. She's doing a good job with the Duner. Let's go back out and see Guapo though. He's still laying down where I told you he would be. He's just getting some sunshine. Really pumped on this guy. Look at this. He hasn't had any natural sun, and it's a nice hot day, but really, really excited. Yes, buddy. I'm happy to see you, my friend. We're going to be going ahead and we're going to be doing the treatment. We're going to keep up on it. He's still, you know, he's still got to gain a little weight in the rear there, but he's been through a very, very serious injury and fight. But man, I've been gone 10 days and I would not have been able to do this without Dr. Mike. Tell you what, another thing I can do here is, since we're kind of feeling good about this, let's go get this banana. Let's just try it. We got a banana ready. We also have Jersey tomatoes we got when we were in New Jersey. Got to have a Jersey tomato, kids, if you've never had one. They are good. Anyway, let's see if he's interested at all in some of this banana. We learned that he hasn't been taking food on his own, so we got to figure this out. Here he is, Mr. Handsome. I'm going to just break off a little for him. Look at this. Look at this. Are you going to take it on your own? You can take it on your own? Oh my, almost there. Oh, come on. He wants it. It must still be hurting. You see this? Oh, that definitely hurts him. He's still having a little bit of an itch. It hurts, I'll bet you, when he opens his mouth, because that was muscle. Oh, he's definitely interested in eating, but it hurts, my friend. Oh. Maybe he's just not able to open his mouth far enough, but this is definitely a bummer. Come on. Oh, it's still hurting, that's what it is. He really wants to eat, but he can't do it yet. Let me see. I'm gonna help him out here, like Dr. Mike said. So that's interesting. I think it's just a matter of he's unable to actually open his mouth. I think that's what the problem is. So we've got to fix that. Let me just wash my hands here real quick. I did actually have, now let's see. Come on. Come on. Come on, over here. Over here. Oh, not easy to do with one hand. Oh. There it is. He wants it. I'm gonna have to try this, guys, when I don't have a camera. My hands are obviously full, but the fact that he's going for food shows me he wants it. My theory is, because these stitches are here, I don't know if he can open his mouth wide enough, and that's gotta all hurt. This is all new skin coming back. This is all slewing off. You heard the doctor say we're gonna trim that back in a few weeks, and we're gonna just keep this guy, just keep him going, man. That's the plan, so he can collect it. But you see how he shakes his head. That's definitely interesting. I hope that it's something that we can remedy here in the future. I hope that it isn't something that how he's gonna be the rest of his life. We want him to be able to take food on his own. But at 20 years old, this guy is definitely got plenty more time to actually heal and grow out of the injury that he had. Look at his little tail was moving. He's nice and warm now. Good grief. What I'll do is I'm gonna do, oh, let's see, is he gonna try and grab, oh, look at this, he's trying to eat the weeds. That's good. Oh. He's trying to eat the weeds, everyone. So he does want to eat. This is good. This is why Dr. Mike was so hopeful. He just doesn't have strength. Who knows exactly how things went, why it's, let's see, he likes these. He usually likes these weeds. Come here. Look. Look at this weed. Come on. Oh, that's good. Go on. Oh, good boy. Yeah, that's good. Hey, that's cool. Let's see. Maybe we'll give him a hibiscus flower or a leaf, maybe. It seems like it's easier. He doesn't have to open his mouth as wide. Let's see. He's still got a little pus there, so there's still infection there, which is why we're giving him the antibiotics, but this is all extremely good. Look. Look right here. Oh, you remember that. You remember this, right? You remember what it's like to eat hibiscus leaves. Ah, it's just good to have this guy back, man. What an incredible animal. He's been a part of this family for 20 years. He predates our YouTube videos. You know, we've had him since he was a little guy. I absolutely love him. And I'm just happy that, you know, we're getting this guy back to good health. So it's going to be a long road, friends. We're gonna keep it up. It's going to be a long time for Guapo. And I don't know, man. In the meantime, look at this place he gets to relax by. He's relaxing pond side, which is awesome. Beautiful, beautiful pond. Happy about that. I think we've got some flowers. This is what I want. I wanted to see if the bright flowers maybe would attract Guapo. All this stuff is good for him. Love getting him outdoors. Maybe he'll just become the house lizard. I don't know. Open your eye, Guapo. Look at that bright, wet, red flower. Are you in the mood for a flower? Can you eat a flower? Look at that flower. Come on. Certain things, he can't open his mouth wide. That's what I'm seeing here. So just the fact that he ate weed on his own is really good. He's loving that hot rock there, that hot pavement or paver. He is gonna be just living the best life here. Pond side here at Kamp Kenan. Awesome stuff, man. Come on, Bubba. Oh, look at his tail. Look at that tail. Is that an excited whip? Huh? What's up with that? Oh, good. Come on, just a little bit more. That's good, Guapo. That's a good boy. Easy does it. Who knows how painful this was, man. You know, you think about it, friends, when you have a scab, which is essentially what that is, how pleasing is it to open your mouth? I mean, it must just be painful. Oh, there's the banana. Oh, he wants it. Oh, he's trying. Oh my God, guys, this is huge. But I'm sure it just hurts. Holy smokes, Guapo. I love you, boy. He doesn't seem like he has any nerve damage, which is nice. Thank God. That is so awesome. Oh my God, I love when he walks and he just spreads out. It makes me the happiest, man, that this lizard is still alive and we still got him in our lives, man. That is huge. So very, very tough lizard. We love this lizard. He deserves everything that he gets. We're gonna have to set him up. He might even have to get a new enclosure, to be perfectly honest, because I don't know if I want to put him back in with Lola. She's going to be kind of a jerk to him, having not seen him for a month or so. So, I mean, reintroducing them may not be the best thing. I think we're just going to have to keep him separate. He's going to live his life as a bachelor. And that's that. But look at all this green grass, and he's trying to eat it. This is the best thing for him. You know, just to have him open that mouth and start to behave normally again. It's a really good and hot day here, and that's important, so we're going to keep him out for just a little while longer. Then I'm going to put him in his enclosure inside, and I'll be able to really keep an eye on him, keep him going. Good boy. He's trying. Who knows exactly what damage was done to his jaw. I think it's just that scab, to be honest. You know, I think that's what really is painful for him, just to move his jaw open and close like that. wild. All right, friends, let's get him back inside, I think. I think we'll try and get him inside and just set them all up. And then later on, I'll bring him back out again and just allow him to get a couple minutes outside. A couple minutes outside. And we'll just keep hoping for the best. You gonna go swimming? Can you drink? I wonder if he would actually drink from the water there. Just incredible that this lizard went through so much and is still alive here on the mend. Look at these beautiful lilies he gets to hang out with. That's pretty cool. Just remarkable. Hi, Guapo. See what he does here. Obviously we don't. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, that's great news. Look at that, people. Just drinking. Let's let him get a nice, good, long drink. Taking water down on his own. How cool is that, huh? That's huge, people, because I had been giving him fluids. This is all good news that he is actually taking water in on his own. Holy smokes. And look at this beautiful ecosystem pond, huh? I mean, I know it's safe for him to drink because this water is so clean. Look at that, he's drinking it down. Good boy, Guapo. So he's definitely, you know, there's some discomfort, I think, is why he moves his mouth and holds it open like that. But he's gonna have to take it in. He's gonna have to keep using that mouth, buddy. But that's all positive, the fact that he was able to get a drink, man. I know it seems crazy, right? That I'm excited that he's drinking, but this is all key indicators that this animal is on the mend and is gonna be in good shape. Look at how he looks around. Let's see. You want some more? There you go. Good boy. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's so good. And like I said, we're going to keep up with the injections of ceftazidime. He got one today, so in 72 hours we'll give him another one. Keep the temperatures up so his body can metabolize the antibiotic. Reptiles need to have their bodies nice and warm when you give them antibiotics, because if they don't, then their metabolism doesn't, you know, it actually doesn't synthesize, or not synthesize, but metabolize the medicine. The medicine won't do its job because the body is too cold. So very important to keep your animals warm when you are in fact giving them antibiotics. Great stuff. All right, keep drinking, buddy, keep drinking. That's great. I'll let him drink as much as he wants because he knows what his body needs. All right, good boy. Oh, wow. Is it cool to see the lizard hanging out here by this pond? Let me know in the comments below. I wish I could just screen in this whole pond and just let the iguanas kind of wander around out here. That would be amazing. They would definitely love it for sure. But look at that beautiful creature. Look at him with that backdrop. And I am really hopeful. I'm hopeful that this skin and muscle, and you see the bone is exposed there, right there by his ear. You see that? There's very little tissue over his bone right there, part of his skull. And it just goes to show you what these animals can take and just keep on going. So I'm going to make this guy more robust and stronger than ever. That's what we're going to do for Guapo. We love you. Woo! So rad. All right, Guapo, what do you say I'm going to bring you in, buddy? I'm going to bring you in now. I'm going to bring you in, my friend. And throughout this whole ordeal, This lizard has not changed his temperament towards me, which is amazing. You know, you would think with that kind of trauma, he'd be freaking out on me, but no. He still loves me. All right, let's go. Bring him in here, and we're gonna go ahead and just let him relax. Oh, there's a little sneeze. Let's open this. Beautiful cage, nice beautiful vision. Oh, no. You gotta go in you go. There we go. Nice and easy, buddy. All right, we'll get him that banana, I'll put it in there, but now he can just relax, and I don't have to worry about him. And I'll bring him back out just a little bit. He was trying to eat on his own. All right, there you go, everybody. Guapo. I want to say thank you to Dr. Mike Gillen. Thanks so much at PGA Animal Clinic for taking care of him. And for our friends, man, our friends at CustomCages.com and Vision Cages. These are beautiful, 3 foot long. These fit in this beautiful rack. I needed this 6-footer. They sent me 2 3-footers for my tortoises. This is just amazing. These are fantastic. I can't wait to set this one up. I love the way they slide nice and easy. It's really a good cage. And for tortoises, what I might do is just put a band of tape here, okay, to block this out so that they don't paste the glass. So I just want to thank everyone that's been helping out the channel. Our friends at Vision Cages, Dr. Mike, and of course Fluker for their different foods and light bulbs, and they really have a bevy of just amazing stuff to keep these animals happy and healthy. So when you work in conjunction with everyone, it's a huge deal. So all right guys, that's it. I'm off. I'll see you all again real soon. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you think of Guapo's, how Guapo's doing. It's always good to hear positive comments from you guys. I'll talk to you again soon.